Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. Before I begin, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has liked, shared, subscribed, and who has donated to this channel. Also, thank you to everyone who has purchased a reading with me. Um, this is for the sign of Pisces for the month of January or from the time you view this video. Um, this is uh, this is with regards to the person you think of romantically, how they might be feeling, what they might be thinking, what actions they may be taking. Um, and this is not going to resonate with each and every one of you, okay? Because you're not all going through the same things. So these messages are only for a specific few of you. So let's begin this reading. The oracle card you have is a card of hex or banishment. It's actually, I feel that this person that you think of may not quite trust you, that you are not really who you present yourself to be. So I feel like it's because it is about negative energy. Um, I feel like it's more of a negative mindset, really, for this person. Um, Here we have the card of hearth and homecoming. I do feel that this is speaking of some sort of reunion or get together, or it's like a coming home. Okay, so I do feel that this is very positive. Beginning with the bottom of the deck of the Symbolon, we have the card of the Eagle. So this is somebody who, um, this could be them, or this could be how they are seeing you. This would be somebody very arrogant and controlling and somebody who's always right. Maybe they can't admit to being wrong, or they feel that you can't admit to being wrong. It can be a card of suddenly seeing someone for who they really are, and it kind of makes me connect to this card and in the way that they think you're somebody that you're not, and they really believe it, and it's hard for you to change their mind, because they can't admit to to being wrong. So you could be dealing with somebody who is very stubborn. This person, the reason they act the way they do is because they have been hurt here before. You can see these two cards go very well together. This is them battling within themselves. And here we have the card of affliction here. So this is saying that they just can't advance. They can't move forward because there's something that they're just not learning. So until they do, they stay in this energy. With Pythia being next to that, this person probably is not listening to their intuition, and they need to. Okay? The card of Sleeping Beauty would indicate somebody who is is longing for something more, and they try to escape reality through fantasy. This could be somebody who perhaps daydreams a lot. This would be somebody who has a lot of insecurities, um, uncertainty. I really feel like this person has been hurt in the past, and so they're really afraid of getting hurt again. And I feel like they may have a lot of imagined fears about you because of what has happened to them. So let's continue. Um, So what they might be showing you is that they could be very guarded here. They could be they could again, this takes me back to not trusting someone. And you see the little snake wrapped around this wand here, almost like they suspect a deception, so they're on their guard, because because remember, they don't think you who you really claim to be, right? They've got these suspicions. So maybe they think that you will be unfaithful to them, or that you're cheating on them, or that they can't trust you, because this would indicate someone like that. So they may put distance between you because of the mentality that they have adopted. They're really afraid of getting hurt. It's like they're trying to bring some sort of balance, or to remain balanced in this situation. But you see, the hand is over the heart, and so down here we have this snake. So they fear deception, and they fear getting hurt, and that's very clear because what they're looking at over here is this Five of Pentacles. So they fear that you may not be faithful to them. They fear being left out in the cold. So this is what they're thinking. How they're really feeling is they they feel. I mean, this just carries from one group of cards to the next. They feel with the Fool in the reverse that you're going to lead them astray, really, that or that you are leading them astray, and that you are not who you claim to be. Um, Three of Pentacles is about building something together, and cooperating, working in a partnership. Um, so they fear taking a risk on this, because again, three can represent third party. So and we have this third party card sitting here. This is what they feel might happen, but they're keeping very silent about it. Or they may think that you're keeping a secret with this card. This is a card of a secret. Oh my goodness. And they are keeping silent about it. Okay, not talking. But that would explain their behavior. So, yeah, here we go here. Um, they feel like, this might just be a relationship of convenience, that you're manipulating them somehow, especially with the magician being here. This snake again would indicate that they would suspect deception, and that the relationship doesn't have any direction, or is not moving, um, or that they can't see how it's going to move forward. The eyes on the Sphinx are blind, and they're laying down. This person, the charioteer who's driving this, appears to have closed eyes too, or he's just looking down. But you cannot see his eyes either. So it's like getting on this chariot, but you don't know where you're going because you can't see. So they may kind of feel like that, like they can't see where they're going, um, and they're imagining all of these things. But we do have judgment here, and this could be um, a card of wanting a second chance, of reconciliation. This could be a decision. This could be about forgiveness. Yeah, and we have the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups. you guys may have you may have broke up and got back together and broke up, got to back together, and this would have been because of their trust issues. Because clearly, though this person loves you, we have the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups, and they want this offer. Okay, they want it, but they seem to have very little hope. But they do have hope, you know. There's just a very glimmer of a light here, but they do still have hope. But there are things that need to change, and that would be their their mentality, how they're thinking, um, understanding that how would you say that one what is it the one bad apple or one rotten apple doesn't make the whole barrel bad. It's something like that. I don't remember how it goes, but um, yeah. So here we have the Chariot in reverse. Things are not moving, um, and they desire this movement, but their wish has been denied or delayed. And this all has to do with them, really, um, because they may feel that there was this deception, or that you're deceiving them. Yeah. Or that there's just maybe they're trying to come up with solutions, but it's like they're unable to. However, here in the outcome, here we have the Six of Swords in reverse. Now this can speak to negative thinking, negative thought patterns, and that takes me back here again. Um, but then we have this Queen of Wands, and she is very confident and she takes action. And, you know, then we have the Three of Wands, which is again speaking to self confidence and aligning yourself with your goals. So I feel like she's going to change. Well, I say she because it's a she here, but I mean, it could be a he. Um, going to change from a negative mindset to a positive mindset. This is going to bring about this homecoming that we see here. This is going to bring about the change, and this is going to turn this card back upright. There is a delay, and that is because of this card. It's because of some sort of lesson that she's learning here with Saturn. Okay, it has to do with affliction. It has to do with some sort of um, heartbreak. I feel that this person may have suffered that they just keep reliving. So I do feel that there is a change, and this person is going to make that change. And this will bring the balance back to this relationship. So that is what I have for you, Pisces. I thank you for watching, and many blessings to you. Bye for now.